So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 87,300 and our target of $85,000 is achieved, at least for me. It did go down all the way down towards 86,000. Let me zoom it in. Now you can see 86,000. The overall situation of Bitcoin is very straightforward. Yes, there were some people who continued to attack me when we were all the way up and Bitcoin kept on running towards $100,000, and then idiots out there like Michael Saylors, they kept on telling you to buy, and he was buying as well. I mean, that's his sad life story anyway. He has fucked up his overall averages. He entered Bitcoin at $8,000 and now he is miles away from it. And sooner or later, we will see that he will be in a loss of billions of dollars because he's a hodler and he doesn't swing. Anyway, Bitcoin situation is very simple. As long as $85,000 holds for more than 2 days, we can expect that Bitcoin has still some hope left. Losing 85K is going to make things tricky because now your beautiful influencers, they have come out and now they're talking about $77,000. So those who felt left out, they are now trying to participate in it, and they are saying that, okay, things are going to get more bearish, and of course they all want a piece of a cake. And it's not bad at all. I would say that because now if you look at it, if you go and search for 2025 financial crisis, people are 2 days ago game over. Now they're talking about economic crisis and all that shit out there, something that I told you on 5th of January. So market is a bit late, but that's okay because it's a herds mentality. It's a sheep crowd. When everyone is fucked, then they all talk about their burned up assholes. But from here, I think things are not any different than what I have already told you. March is going to be your last month of hope. If you are still stuck, then that is going to be your last resort. At this stage, if you are looking for bullishness, Bitcoin really needs to go back and conquer $90,000, because I told you that this whole infrastructure is standing on $90,000, and right now we are below it. Until and unless you don't see Bitcoin conquering $90,000, spending 2 days above it, there is no hope of any form of uptrend. The only thing that you should be concerned about is going down. Our situation is simple with Bitcoin. It is coming down towards $90,000. Now $90,000 is the make and break situation. I've said this yesterday as well. This whole infrastructure is standing on it. This is the double top. The neckline is on 90K. The moment you lose 90K, then it is going to bleed bad, because you see, this is a straightforward journey. This is more of an action journey. Over here, you can put up a fight, but you lose 90K, you're going to bleed. We have few days left. We have 3 days left in the market. After that, the March will start. So the starting of March being red, I have said and shared that extensively. It only makes sense to start March low. I even gave you the examples that starting at 85K and then going to 110K makes you look like a hero. I've mentioned that in yesterday's video, day before that, today in XRP's video, in a hope that people would see. But anyway, so the overall situation is simple. As long as we don't have that happening, we don't have 90K being conquered, there is no upward story. Previously, we were dealing with 97,300 for the upward journey. Now we are going to deal with the 90K because it has a big ass double top over there. That whole structure is standing on 90K. And this is an area that we have entered into after a very long time. So I don't think that this juicy area is going to go away this easily. So people are going to enjoy this. And considering how now everyone is participating in the overall FUD, by saying 70s, 77, 75K, they're coming with their own numbers. I think this is going to add to the overall pain of the market. But of course, the market doesn't, the market makers, they don't do what the general public thinks. They do let them do things. So first, they would let it sink in before they come back and they take over. I would think that the only two dramas left are the sell-off of Ethereum of $1.5 billion hack. Then you have FTX, that sell-off is pending, and apart from that, we don't have anything else left. So I think the start of March is going to be really, really fun, because if we open March with a good amount of red and then we stay bad for a week, that would be okay as well. And then by that time, when all retailers have pretty much accepted that, okay, they are fucked, I think that would be the time when the market reverses and starts going up and they all again start buying the top. And after March, of course, it's a sayonara party. Then the overall bear market will kick in and things will be over. So I think if you are looking for an exit and you are not in a place where you can afford to stay married, you are not taking loans and investors' money like some people like from Liberty Finance or Michael Saylor and stuff like that. If it is your own money, hard-earned money, and you can't afford to stay married this long, I would recommend that find yourself an exit. That is what I tried to do on 5th of January by telling you in advance what will happen in 2025. That didn't help. Hopefully, when the March pump is there, you don't stay married. You don't stay married even if there's going to be a greener market afterwards. It makes no sense to stay married. And I think this is my last video where I'm saying this. Other than that, I'll just stick to TA. You can go and fuck yourself up. I don't care about any of that. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment. And I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.